Okay, so I'm recording this, and then I will go ahead and post this to our team page later. So I just wanted to go ahead and just right off the bat, Kara and I thought we'd join forces and we could really start off with focusing on how to build your business. So Kara's a rock star. She is amazing at this business. And I thought I would let you guys know how I went from this business to Double Diamond in 13 months. So this is what works best for me. This is what how I'm successful with it works. So I just kind of wanted to go over some things. I'm going to talk for about 15 minutes, and then I'm just going to turn the floor over to Kara, and then we'll have a little Q&A at the end. But I just wanted to start with the main things. I'm not sure. I think Stephanie's been in it for a while. Stephanie Clark, is that right, Kara? Okay. So Stephanie Reed, you're new, correct? Shake your head because I know I have you muted. Thumbs up, cool. Welcome. So the first thing, if you haven't did this already, and I'm kind of just going to include everyone because we had quite a few new team members join us within the past 15 days. So the first thing you're going to do, if you have not did this already, you're going to want to log into your website. You'll log into your website. It's free for the first 30 days. On your website, up at the very top, there's going to be a lot of places that you can click. There is a training academy. Now, they just revamped this, and this is amazing. So as you move up in ranks with the company, so say you get to executive, and then you get to Ruby, then you get to Emerald. Every single rank that you move up in with the company, it unlocks another portion of training, which I think that is absolutely amazing. I love that. You know, if you get to Diamond, it unlocks this kind of like full leadership training that they have set up. So I would go on there. I would first of all go under your training. The next thing that I suggest doing, and I print this off every single month, is to go on your website. This is an old Steps to Success, but if you go under your documents library at the very, very top of your documents library, you can search by Steps to Success. I print this off. If you look at it up here, it says July. And every time I sign a loyal customer or distributor for that month, I mark it on here. What I do is I save these month after month. These are great to keep you moving forward. I keep it on my refrigerator. That way I know where I'm at each time of the month, and it keeps me moving forward. The only thing you ever have to do in this business to be successful is the steps to success. So we keep it so simple. Whether you're a black diamond making over $100,000 a month every single month, whether you're down to just a distributor that just joined the business. All you need to do is join, first of all, which we already did, so that's amazing. Second of all, we want to either run our 80 BB auto shipment every single month. And so that is, you know, you're going to want to get 80 BBs. If this hasn't been explained to you, so think of every point, every product has a point associated with it. A package of wraps is $59. It's worth 54 points. So you are personally placing an 80-point order every single month. I tell people you always want a box of wraps because I can turn around, I can sell those 4 wraps, I can pay for my auto shipment. Or you're going to want to have 150 in loyal customer orders every month. That's going to get you a commission check. So that's going to get you money in your pocket every single month. So that's the first things for step 1. It's join and boost your party. Step 2 is we want to get you 4 loyal customers. So your goal every single month is to get 4 loyal customers. Now I'm going to tell you there's been months that I have signed 28 loyal customers. That's the most I've ever signed. And there was 1 month ever I signed 0. But that was because I really didn't do too much. That was my fault. And step 3 is we're going to want to get 3 teammates. So my goal every single month is to add 3 teammates. Now there's been months that I've added 9 teammates. There's been months that I've added 0. but every single month I try to add 3. So our goal is to try and teach anyone that we're signing to do these 3 steps. If everyone, this was very interesting, but if everyone, it was a call or something I was on, if everyone did this, every single one person that joined It Works would be $1 million in a year. If every single person did these 3 steps and every single person that they brought in did these 3 steps, like it was insane the amount of money that they calculated it. Like even if each little customer only ordered $25, it was insane the amount of money that you would have in your organization. So that just goes to show you. So the next thing is, right now, when you joined, if you get 4 loyal customers within your 30 days of the business, you get a $100 shopping spree to the It Works store. Now you can buy Blitz cards, which are our business cards. You can get product pamphlets, you can get t-shirts, we have beach towels right now, we have cups. I mean, there's everything to build your business out there. So now the 30 days starts the day that you actually join the business. So if you started on June 27th, you need to count June 27th and start counting. June 27th is day 1. So you're going to count day 1 is June 27th and use your calendar. So you've got 30 days from June 27th on your calendar to get those 4 loyal customers. Okay, another thing is 95% of the people that are successful in my organization have 2 to 3 launch parties in the first 30 days of the business. The majority of the people that are not successful in my organization never have a launch party. Now, I will tell you, a launch party can be, you're having a Facebook party, introducing the products, you're inviting your friends and family to your Facebook, you're inviting friends and family to a Zoom like we're doing right now and showing them products or wraps. Or it could be you're inviting your friends over for a sip and sample or a wrap and wine night or a sample party. Whatever it is, the people that are successful in this business are the ones that are getting the products in front of people. Now you might think, oh my goodness, I don't know that many people. Just have people over. Just invite people. Even if you have one person, that's one person you're getting in front of. That one person could change your entire business for the rest of your life. You just think of it that way. Ask your friends and family if they're going to do you a favor for you. Would you do me a favor? I really want to work on my presentation skills. Could you host me a party? Could you get your friends over next Saturday night so that I could bring over some stuff and samples? If you guys don't have samples, if you're local, I have stuff. You guys can borrow my stuff. If you're local to Carol, I'm sure you can borrow her stuff. We're here to help you build your business. If you need help with doing your launch parties, let Carol know. Let myself know. We're here to help you. We want you guys to succeed. That's the best thing about this business. We get paid to help people. Another thing is make sure you guys are getting on corporate calls, any calls that you can get onto. Watch YouTube videos. Our Ambassador Diamond upline, Sarah Rankin, has amazing YouTube videos. She is absolutely incredible. There are other people that Karen and I know in the business that we've been in it long enough that we can tell you who we would recommend to follow. If I'm folding laundry or doing dishes, I usually am listening to a YouTube video because normally I've got like 4 loads of laundry. So that takes quite a bit of time. So those are great. And everybody has a different way of saying something and approaching it. So it's just listening and coming up with the best way. And get to events. If there's an event in your area, even if it's a sideline sister or something that's having a wrap party or, having a team meeting, ask if you can join in. The way that you learn and grow your business is by getting to events, listening to phone calls, watching videos, and getting involved. And then another thing to build your business is blitzing. Blitzing is where we have our blitz cards. I call them a business card on crack, or it's basically a postcard. And it actually has a coupon on it. And I'll just simply, wherever I am, I have a rule of thumb. Anytime money exchanges my hand, I hand them a coupon. And I'll just say, have you heard of this before? And if they say, no, what is it? I just simply say, it's a wrap. You put on your body, it tightens, tones, and firms your skin in as little as 45 minutes. Oh, wow. And I'm like, it's amazing, right? Why don't I get your contact information and we can touch base about it? That easy. I call it a failed blitz if I don't get their contact information or have them add me on Facebook or something, because 99% of the business cards that most people get, they go home and they throw away. So that's why it's so important to get that information. And I actually just signed a loyal customer from Cincinnati from a bridal show I did 2.5 years, because I followed up with her. Like every now and then I'll pull out old leads and I'll just follow up with them, and I just signed them from 2.5 years ago. So you never throw away those leads that you actually get. If you find any events in your area, like craft shows or First Fridays or salons or gyms that you think that would let you set up a booth, just to introduce the products to people, anything that you can get the word of mouth out there. When I'm meeting somebody and I'm personally enrolling them, I tell them, think of it as you're walking downtown, your local downtown, and say I'm going to the hamburger joint and it's closed. Well, obviously they're not making any money and they're not getting any business because they're closed. So your advertisement is your mouth. So if your mouth is closed, you're not going to be making any business and any money. So even if it's social media, if it's talking to people when you're out and about, you've got to be opening your mouth in order to get any business. So It Works has a kind of quote, and it's blitz, we wrap, and we repeat. So the people that blitz the most people, the people that wrap the most people, are the ones that win and make the most money. So basically all I have. I wanted to kind of keep it short and sweet tonight. We're going to be doing some more of these, so we'll kind of expand on some of these in some later meetings, and I'm going to turn it over to Karen now.
Okay, Heather. Thank you so much. Can you go ahead and mute everybody, and then I'll unmute myself? There's a lot of background noise. Okay, perfect. Can everybody hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Excellent. Okay. All right. I'm Kara Fife. I've been with It Works for about 2.5 years now, and I'm an emerald. I'm almost a diamond with the company. And you know, the thing about this company, and the thing I want to talk about the most, is consistency. In the last couple of weeks, we had that $9.99 join deal. Over 200,000 distributors joined It Works in a week. So the thing about it is, you've got to stand apart. There's a good chance that some of your friends or some of your family, some of the people on Facebook joined already, or maybe they're hearing about it from some of their friends. So the key to making this business successful is to stand out from all of those people and to stay with it. Consistency is the most important thing that you're going to do in this business. It doesn't matter how much time, if you put 8 hours a day in, it doesn't matter if you put 20 minutes a day in. If you are consistently working your business for at least 20 to 30 minutes a day, you're going to be successful. Because let's face it, out of those 200,000 people that joined the team just last week or whatever, there's only 10% of them that are still going to be here at the end of the month. So you've got to make sure that A, you're one of the 10% if you just joined, and B, you're going to stand out. So you don't want to look like an advertisement. They're going to get enough billboards. Facebook throws enough ads in there already. So you don't want to be another ad. You want to be intentional, and you want to be considerate of who you're talking to. So I would like to talk a little bit about what post ideas you could do on Facebook, because we can't always be in person with everybody. In person is absolutely the best, but a very good way to build your business every single day is to work the Facebook and Instagram and the social networks that that people are logging in hours and hours and hours of time in every day. So there's 10 F's that everybody should post about. These are the best things that people look out for, that they catch people's eye. And you need to find 5 of them that interest you. So the 10 F's are food. Everybody loves food. Friendships, fun, freedom. Obviously, we joined to have some freedom. Talk about it. Family. Everybody loves pictures of family. That's absolute must. Faces. Everybody loves selfies. Make sure, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Fitness. Fitness is very popular. Fashion, in any sense, is really popular. Maybe you went shopping. Maybe even went to the dollar store. Talk about it. Future. Talk about what you want for your future. And then finally, faith. Faith is very important too. So if you can in some way or another incorporate those 10 F posts into your Facebook, you're going to catch people's eye. Now, the thing about Facebook, though, is it's very video-oriented and picture-oriented now. So you want to make sure that your pictures stand out from everybody else. So you want to make sure that they have nice, clean backgrounds. You have to pay attention to what you're taking a picture of. It has to look appealing, but you don't want it to look fake. So you want to make sure that you don't use a bunch of filters that makes it look junky. Just nice and clean, and also make sure it's captivating. Make sure that it looks real and it wasn't just a stock photo. So, that's something that is going to catch people's eye when they scroll past is, they're going to stop at your picture and see what that picture is. What is that girl drinking that's green? I want to see what she's drinking. And you stop and you just make something really short and sweet. I'm drinking Migraines today. Do you want to join me? You want to try it? And just make it interesting, and people are going to start watching you. Another great thing to do on social media is questions. Now, people love to take polls. I am seeing all over Facebook. If you like hot dogs or hamburgers more, like it if you like hot dogs. If you love, hit a heart if you love the hamburgers, So doing a post like that is very interactive. And when people do those, they're going to start seeing your other posts more on Facebook too. So yeah, throw in something fun, get people voting on something, and then they're also going to start seeing your other things in their news feed as well, because they took action and took notice to what you just posted. Maybe you just asked a question about, hey, I'm looking for a new restaurant to try. Does anybody have any recommendations in Delaware, Ohio? And then let people just comment. You may not even be going out to dinner that night, but, say, thanks, I'm going to try it this weekend or something like that. And just keep conversation on your page, and you're going to see a huge increase in your activity on your other posts. So last thing I'm going to talk about Facebook is that where you can find post ideas. This is something that we overcomplicate. We think, okay, I need to post a huge 3-paragraph post about why you should join It Works and why it's amazing. And frankly, people don't read them. So finding posts that are just short and sweet, something that's going to catch somebody's eye and get them curious, that's what you want to go with. There's a lot of really great leaders in It Works. You will never go wrong with finding posts from your direct upline. Heather and I, we will always be there. You can always copy our posts. We will never say, no, you can't copy my post. That's just mine. Absolutely not. Whenever you copy a post, though, just be mindful to tweak it a little bit. Make it your own. Heaven forbid you copy a post and put somebody else's phone number on there. So trust me, I've done that before. So you just gotta be mindful, you know, and just make it sound like you're saying it. Just keeping things really simple. And there's a lot of great leaders. There's a lot of ambassador diamonds that you can actually see on our It Works page, and find them on Facebook and follow them. Ashley St. Clair is really great. Jocelyn Yates, she's got the most beautiful photos all the time. And I love her photos. And so it gives me great ideas on what photos I can take of myself. Never as beautiful as her, but I could take interesting photos. So that's really nice. You know, let's see here. I mean, there's just, I probably should have made a list, but I didn't. But there's just so many of them out there. Sarah Rankin, and there's just there's endless leaders that you can follow. Honestly, though, the best ones are just short and sweet. You know, hey, does anybody have migraines? Just ask that question, and anybody that likes or comments, send a private message and say, hey, I'm so sorry you have migraines. How long have you had them? Talk to them and see if they'd be willing to try something that might help. Because, hey, the greens, they helped me with my migraines since the day I started drinking them 2.5 years ago. I've been migraine free. So I want to tell everybody else about them. So finding out about a product and maybe relief, maybe we talked to you about a relief and how somebody is now able to sleep in their bed at night when they used to have to sleep in a recliner. You know, does anybody have joint pain? And talk to people about that, because our products are life-changing, and people don't realize everything that we have to offer. They think, oh, that's that wrap company. Oh, they have those body wraps. Those are silly. You know, let's just scroll past her. You know, and they don't realize that we've got over 40 all natural, amazing products that help change people's lives. And that's what I'm in this for. I'm in there to change people's lives, whether it be with the product or with the product and the business, because it's changed mine, and that's what I want for others. So that's the kind of mindset you need to have when you're talking to people. And, you know, keep Facebook short and sweet and just have fun with it. Comment and like and love on all of your friends' stuff. And constantly be adding new friends, because you want to constantly grow your Facebook friends list. You're constantly making yourself aware to more and more people. At least 5 to 10 a day. Try to make a goal, something like that, adding 5 friends a day. And you're going to seriously see your business grow, because more and more and more people will see your stuff. They'll either like it or they'll comment, and then I do all of my talking in Messenger. All of my business, 99% of my business is in private Messenger, because I don't want to answer a question in the message on Facebook in the comments. I don't want to answer the question there, because I want to know who else has that question, and I want to talk to them privately. Because if I answer, oh, the hair, skin, and nails is $55 retail or $33 as with our 90-day challenge. If I answer that in a comment, everybody else is going to see it too. And now they've already figured out what the cost is, and they don't even have to let me know that they're interested. But if I don't comment in my post, then they'll either like it or say, how much is this? And then I can talk to them privately and have a whole new conversation with somebody. So, you know, just be mindful of that. But yeah, we'll leave this open to questions now. We've got just a few more minutes. And You know, obviously Heather said that we're going to be taking time to do some more meetings like this. We're going to dig in deeper into specifics of the team training. And yeah, so Heather, why don't you go ahead and unmute everybody and ask away.
Okay, I think we're good. So what questions does everybody have?
Hey. Power.
Hi.
Wow.
Told you hi.
Oh.
Sarah.
We're not really hearing.
Stephanie Reed, I saw your lips moving, but I didn't hear the question.
Maybe hold up the phone to your, are you on a phone? Maybe hold the phone up to your ear. I don't know.
For some reason, I can't hear Stephanie. Stephanie, why don't you send me a message on Facebook and I'll read it.
Mommy.
Is that better?
That's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes,
You got it.
perfect.
Okay. My question was, I heard that the website, you were saying something about the website being free for 30 days. What is the cost after 30 days?
It is $20 and then there's tax. So for me,
Okay.
it's $21.40.
Yes,
Okay.
and that $20 a month is everything that keeps your website live. Anybody that you send to your website, they will be able to go to your website and buy something specifically from. You can't cancel your website fee, but your website won't be live anymore. So if somebody tries to go to their website, your website, it'll automatically kick to the main one and you will never see them again in your downline. So if you're actively working this business and you want the training and you want to be able to control what's going on in your business and see what's going on, see where you can contact people, hey, your order's coming up, and I wanted to touch base with you. If you're actively working the business, that $20 a month is just selling one wrap a month and you've covered the cost. I've been in this 2.5 years. I would pay $100 a month for my website because it keeps track of everything for me. So I don't have to remember whose order ships when, what they ordered last time. You know, there is no way I would be able to keep track of all that. So,
Okay.
but yeah, good question. Good question. Anybody other have any other questions? Okay. Well, I'll ask Heather a question. Heather, what was your biggest obstacle and how did you get past it?
My biggest obstacle probably was I got all the way to double diamond and then my organization collapsed. Both of my diamonds, I actually had 2 diamonds when I was double diamond and both organizations completely fell apart. And it was just overcoming, kind of losing both of my diamonds at almost exactly at the same time. So honestly, it was probably a lot of negative self-talk that I had to get over, and realizing that there's other people in this business that go through obstacles too, and there's people in this business that have been absolutely bankrupt and rock bottom and sold their couches to get money to start this business, and that I just needed to put on my big girl panties and go to work, and I can get there again.
Mm-hmm. Good answer. Do you have a question?
What do you, oh, hold on.
You're cutting in and out.
I know, hold on.
I had one, but I forgot it.
She's sick.
Oh, her dog's sick. Well, you know, we're here anytime you guys have any questions at all. As your uplines, I want to tell you that the best thing that ever happens to me all day is when one of my downline people or anybody in the organization sends me a message. Hey, I had this happen. What can you help me? What can I do? And I absolutely love to pass on my experience, because trust me, whatever question somebody asks you, whatever obstacle you come to, we've already been through it. We've been through the ringer with this business, and we're still here. And you know what? I have more of a passion than ever, because no matter who quits, I mean, because people quit in this business, that's just how it is. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's a get rich when you work hard. And you know what? It's not hard work. It's just consistent work. You work every day. You make it happen. You meet new people. You talk about this business. You make sure that you're constantly helping others, because when you're genuinely helping others, people take notice. And people say, hey, are you still doing on Instagram? And I know that you sell this. Could you tell me more about this? They're not talking to the stranger they see on Instagram. They're talking to you, because they know you do this and they know you care. So that's something that's going to make you stand apart and really be successful.
I have another question. You're recording this. Is there any way we can get it so we can listen to this again?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We'll have a link in just a little while.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Good.
Along with what Kara said about consistency, a lot of it is follow-up. You just got to follow up with people. When I first started the business, I would only follow up with people 2 to 3 times because I thought I was bothering them. And actually, it was Kara that did, I think, statistics at one of our team meetings a long time ago. And 7 to 10 times of following up with people is when people are the most responsive. So what I do is I have a calendar, and it doesn't have to be a fancy calendar. You can go to Office Depot or something and get one. But I keep track. So I'll put, like, if I'm contacting them, I have a bunch of people. I put something the other day, like, if you could lose 2 to 10 pounds by drinking a 4-ounce bottle and debloating, would you do it? And my Facebook blew up about that. So first of all, those people are all going to be written in my hundreds list. Every single person that was interested in that, I'm going to write on my hundreds list. Which we'll talk about that in a little bit if you don't know.
And a hundreds list is really just a list for you to work from to contact people. That's all it is. It's just a list of names for you to contact. But yeah, just following up is just, people appreciate that. I actually got a waitress in a restaurant said, "Oh, thank you. I lost your card. Thank you for giving me another one. I'm going to contact you next week." So people forget. People get busy. People say, "Oh, I've accidentally deleted your messages," or something like that. Just following up. If only maybe 2 times in this entire 2.5 years, I had somebody say, "Don't contact me anymore. I'm okay. I'm good." But other than that, I've talked to thousands of people. So, it's really, you're not bothering people. It's just a gentle reminder. Mm-hmm.
Just mark them in your list, like put them, like if you talk to them, say tomorrow, Monday, put them in your list to contact again on Thursday, and then again like the following Monday. And then I do that about 5 times, and then I'll go to maybe every other week, and then I'll go to every other month, but they're always there. And then I might pull them out. I have hundreds lists from 3 years ago I'll pull out and just randomly start contacting people.
Yeah.
And just like my lady from Sensi, that was 2.5 years ago, and she became a loyal customer. So you just never know. It's all about follow-up and consistency, and that's what wins the game with this business.
Yeah. And being genuine, going to their Facebook page, commenting on how cute their kids are, or it looked like they had a great time in 4th of July weekend, or, taking an interest in their life and not just being a, "Hey, are you ready to order yet? Hey, you ready to order yet?" Hey, you don't want to be that person. You just want to be, I know you've had headaches. I know you've been wanting to try this. Is it the right time for you? And if it's not, when would be a good time for me to follow up with you? Would 2 weeks be good, or do you think that a month would be better for you? And let them answer it, So that's where you go from there. You don't want to be that nagging person, but you really do want to, just Exactly. We've got like 1 minute left. But yeah. Any other questions real quick? Okay.
Okay, guys. Well,
All right.
wonderful to chat tonight.
Yes, yes. We'll definitely chat again probably next week. We'll have another Zoom meeting on, either parties or blitzing. We'll talk about it, and then we will post in our groups, okay? All right. Well, you guys have a great night, and we'll get the recording out there as soon as we can.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.